Do you feel like your emotion is just going out of place? Do you feel that everybody have found the one that they're searching for and you're just feeling a lot, but then you don't know how to describe that because you have no idea what you're feeling? You're just overwhelmed, you're just stuck, you're just here while everybody's moving forward to find their peace. It seems like everyone have find their peace, everyone have find their love, everyone have find their harmony, but not you, because you're still dealing with your emotion, being so overwhelmed that you do not know how to cope and what's the way to be out of this. Now I'm here to tell you that you're not alone, even though you feel like you're alone, but you're not, because the world loves you, the universe loves you, truly, truly, because your most natural state of being is pure, is love, is light, it's curiosity, it's happiness. But what if I tell you that you're just stopping yourself from getting it? That's right. Last time I had a lot of thoughts going through my mind. Like I'm always constantly thinking, always in survival mode. And those were the days that I was in my masculine quality a lot. Now, as a woman, the beauty of our body is that we go through a lot of cycles and we went through a lot of emotion compared to men. That's true. We have our body which bleeds every month, and after the bleeding we're in a cycle of rebuilding, and then follicular phase, and then ovulation phase, then goes on to luteal phase. That's where the winter comes, your body's a little bit introverted, you feel like staying home. What if I tell you that all you have to do is reconnect with your body and your mind, and then you are able to control your emotion in no time? What if I tell you that you can achieve that right now? Now imagine this. Just imagine. Okay, I'm gonna use an example. Imagine a father and a child. The child, before the father wanted to get the child a bicycle, the child had already thanked the father for it. The child has already feel the feeling of happiness, gratefulness, gratitude, excitement at that moment. He has already thanked it, but the child have not gotten the bicycle yet. But the child had already thanked for it. And because of that, when the child get the bicycle, he will already have that reassurance that he already got the bicycle. Because before he got it, he already thanked the universe. He already thanked the Father, which is our Father. Now, have you thanked the universe yet? Have you thanked our Mother Earth? Have you give your thanks to the surrounding objects, to the surrounding people surrounding us? Because while you're thanking and feeling that gratefulness, all the worries, all the thoughts will go away. Because you can't thank and be grateful in a state of nervousness, in a state of anxiety, in a state of lack. So that's the beauty behind it. First is feeling thankful and feeling grateful for the little things in your life. That way, you're not comparing anymore. That way you're giving out. Because you give out because of the love that you already hold. It's so full inside you. It's so full that you want to give out to people. Because when you don't give out, it feels strange. That's when you know you're safe. And you just want to give love to others. And trust me that love will come back, multiply, and come back to you in a much better form that you never know. You never know. A lot of people think of karma as something that's scary or something that is like a revenge, but it is not. It is just a cause and effect. What caused it, what type of feeling caused it, what type of energy caused it, and the effect's gonna come back. So there's gonna be, I think other people always say good karma, bad karma. There's a definition of good and bad, but for the universe, no, there's no good or bad. There's just high vibration and low vibration. It's just that simple. It's not scary. You can have good karma if you want. All you have to do is vibrate at the higher state. Now, how do we vibrate at the higher state? Jealousy, envy is a green eye monster, because they vibrate at a lower state. Lush, overeating, binge eating, egoistic, all of these are low vibrational. It's not to say that they're bad, but you can't be having low vibrational and high vibrational at the same time. You have to choose. So ask yourself right now, what type of vibration are you in? First, you have to know what's your vibrational state. Is it high? Is it low? And now this is the very crucial part. You can actually change that. You can change that. How do we change that? We change with our thoughts, we change with our actions, and we change with our feelings. All these three, Holy Trinity, will balance you, leads you, like a pyramid, the triangle. Gigi, it's so easy to say that I do not know. I just blame this person for what happened to me in my past. I just blame that person for what happened to me. Let me tell you, the same situation put onto two different people, same thing, will still have different outcome. Why? Because everyone have different opinion, different perspective. Now if I ask you, imagine you grew up in a family of divorce who have hurt. Will you and your sister be the same person out of this? You and your siblings, would that be the same? No. Because you guys have different thoughts. Maybe you guys might even have a different perspective of what happened. That is, strangely enough, that's what happened all the time. So it's not what happened to us, but it's how the story we told ourselves. It's what story have we been installing in our mind that convey to our actions, that convey to the feeling that we're having. It's not the thoughts that's harmful. No, thoughts can come and go, and not every thought can be true. But the way we react to the thoughts, when we're picking one thought and just thinking about it, and then that emotion gets so intense and it starts to go all over your body, and that 5 minutes feel like hell. Because right now you have activated the anger inside you, the resentment inside you. Now you go on about your day, talking to everyone, and you see the shadow of those in them. And you just feel more and more angry with your life. So change your thoughts. Know that thoughts come and go, they're not you. You are the one who can control it. So when you stop overthinking, you allow yourself to be in a state of receiving, to be present. Because how can you be in the state of flow? How can you be in there when you're overthinking? Let me ask you, when you're doing a very, very happy thing, do you think a lot during that moment? Do you? No, you don't. Because at that moment, you just feel the feeling like, oh, I'm enjoying this. And also, time passed so fast. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying doing it. And time just passed so fast. And I do not have any thoughts going through my mind, but just a feeling of blissfulness and happiness. Get in that state. That is your natural state. And you can claim that. You just forget about that. When I'm doing my sound healing for people, I'm just letting my body take over without thinking and just go with the flow. And I enjoy myself a lot. And I came out more happy, more energetic, and the people that is receiving it, they feel that. They can't pinpoint, but they feel that. Because you're doing your best. And it is enough. As long as you're doing your best. So that's why I had to tell you about karma, the cause and effect. Because when you cause it, when you implement it, what's the state that you are in? And then it will come back to you. So it can be a good thing. Next, I would like to share is, have you ever realized what you're putting in your body? What you're consuming? Because those are actions that you choose. I know by following society, you unknowingly have a program that you're gonna eat a certain things. But I'm just here to let you know that you have the options to explore your food variety. Why is this so important for me to advocate you on? It's because our food have energy. Now, where do our food come from? Yeah, there are some from animals, there's some from plants, there's some from the seas, and so on. Now, where they come from is also very important because they carry a certain energy. And then when you're consuming it into your body, you're gonna be having that traits, possessing that traits. So that's why for me, I've already been on a vegetarian diet for about 5 years. I do not consume any meat because for me personally, I feel that because I'm quite sensitive and I feel that when I consume meat, my body doesn't feel good. It gets inflamed. My emotion is very hard to control. All of this because I can be aware of it. And if you're eating meat and all that. I'm not telling you to not eat them. You can eat them. I just want you to explore your food, to feel your food. You could even bless your food to make it high vibrational. So how do we know if a food is high vibrational? Because you hear me keep talking about this. Now, first thing, what is the brightest energy that you ever come across? It is the sun. The sun fills the earth, the planet, our earth. The sun grows them. The plants are literally taking in sun energy, sunlight, and then grow. And it is a beautiful cycle of growing and spurting and then restart, and growing and spurting and then restart. So that's why plants have so much more energy. And that's why it's so good for you when you explore it. Exploring different type of food like sour soup, dragon fruits, kiwi, all of this are very good for your body. And understand the mechanism behind your body, of why your body craves some cravings. And then be in the observer perspective. Because why? Because even if your body craves some food, it doesn't mean that you actually need it. Because have you ever realized what you crave? It's never enough. It's never enough. And it has to do with your microbiome, with your gut bacteria. So when you realize the mechanism, because from your craving, you know how to think out from that emotion, from that craving, and be logical in your food choices. That's why food is one of the most important, and also a lot of opinion and cultural and just society like perspective on it. That's why it's so sensitive to talk about food to people, but that's why it's so important for me to tell you too, because I want you to try getting to know your food, get to know where they come from, get to know what nutrients they have to your body and how it implements into your cycle. How and what does carbohydrate do, what does glucose do, what type of metabolism our body have, what hormones does a woman have during all these cycles, and what not to do and what to do when you have certain hormones you're welcoming into your body. And when you dive deep into all of this, some way you're trying to get to know yourself, some way you're getting better, and some way your emotion is not out of control, because you know ways to manage your body. It might look like it's nothing, it's simple, it is not things that normal people do, but all these little details can help you. They can help you, and they help me a lot. They really do help me a lot. Every single day I'm in a state of trying to find what foods work best for my body, and it's just a trial and error. It's an ever-growing cycle, and it's only gonna get better and better. There's no step back, because you're putting in effort to do it, to move forward. So yeah, I hope all of this are able to help you, and I'll be exiting now. So thank you for watching. See you on the next video.